have us write it in a manner that it flows. Even though I say it's not wrong to say BA is perpendicular to CB, it's not wrong to say that because it's looking at the same line. BA and CB is the same line. This is correct as well. But I prefer that we learn how to do this in this manner, because look at how it goes, huh? Yes, here. Not so much of the alphabetical order, but the order of the angle. But usually, yes, you're right. When we name a shape, when we put letters on a shape, we actually go by alphabetical order. But exactly what are we doing when we are naming, in this case, the pairs of perpendicular lines? I'm going to name them according to the flow of the angle, where I found them perpendicular. So you see, I start with A, B, perpendicular to B, C. So it flows A, B, perpendicular to B, C. Sorry? That's the next question. We look at that later. We can go, yes, we can go CB perpendicular to BA. That is fine too. CB perpendicular to BA. That goes with the flow as well. CBBA. But that's anything clockwise. So by convention, that means usually people go by clockwise direction, like how the clock moves. It's easy to remember. And they go by alphabetical order because it's easy to remember. But it's not always necessary to do so. But it helps to remember and see clearly, quickly. Because most people are right-handed. So they tend to go clockwise. And they go this way. So usually everybody goes A, B, perpendicular to BC. So I need you to have the book on the table, not on the left. Yes, it's okay. So if I write BC perpendicular to AB, it's also correct. But like I said, it is best to write it in the manner that it is coherent with how you want to describe or show it to another person. So when I tell the person, the line AB is perpendicular to BC, is flowing, and it's easy to see. Can you understand what I'm talking about? Now, then there was a question. Can I use small letters? AB perpendicular to BC. No, cannot. Okay? I'll tell you the reason why straight away. Okay? Now, if you think, or what do you think the capital letters A, B, C, D represents? The capital letters A, B, C, D represents what? The points, very good, the marks. So the letters A, B, C, D represents the marks. I'll mark it out in the cross. The points of the line at the end. So point A, point B, point C, point D. These are like the dots on the geoboard, remember? So A, B, C, D, they are like dots on the geoboard. And the dots are where the square corners are of the square grid. Is that okay? So A, B, when I join these 2 points together, I get a line. When I join point B and C together, I get a line. I use the capital letters to represent the points of the line, on the line. What do you think if I put a small letter A here, it may mean? If this is how I use small letters B, small letter C, small letter D. What do you think they may mean? If capital A, B, C, D represents the point of the line on the grid, what do you think small letter A, B, C, D represents? Think about the previous chapter. Yes, Janavi? No, the line is as AB. When you want to talk about These are two dots. Dot A, 1 point, dot B. When I join the dots with a line, it's called line AB. Point A, point B, line AB. Point A, point B, line AB. Now, if I'm going to draw here, and I put a small letter A here, what do you think this small letter represents? Well, angle. Very good. That's the answer. So the small letters are actually used. You will learn this at primary 4. You will learn this at primary 4. You use small letters to represent the turn, the angle that is formed between the lines. And why do you learn it only at primary 4? Because at primary 4 you're going to learn exactly how to measure them using a protractor. And you're going to learn how to name a full shape or complete shape. And how to draw a complete shape. Right now you're drawing lines, perpendicular lines, parallel lines. When you're primary 4, you're going to learn how to use these ideas to make bigger shapes and draw bigger shapes accurately. Okay? With specific angles. So right now, this is some new information. I don't use small letters for the points of the corners of the shape or the points on the line. I use capital letters only because the letters, capital letters represent dots, points. When I join the points and dots together with the rubber band on the board, that forms a line. And the line is called AB. Or B, depending on which direction you go with. I will go with AB. If I have an angle, I use a small letter. Can you understand that? So make sure you only use capital letters when you're doing the naming. Is that okay? Now this is important. I hope you will be able to remember this even as you reach primary 4 and 5. Okay, the next one, let's practice the steps again. I'm going through this and then for those of us who have completed, you're just checking the answers. But do remember the important points that I mentioned just now. Number 1, check for angles that are right. So I'm using my set square. Now later I will go into greater detail of how using the square bit helps us with finding perpendicular lines and drawing perpendicular lines. So I use my set square or my right square paper right angle. I should be able to find one here. This not. This one is. I have 2 right angles. The rest are all obtuse or acute. So over here, I have 2 right angles. I'm marking the dots here. So right angles are found at point I and point G. Okay. So I'll be able to write my inverted symbol here. I found 2 pairs of perpendicular lines. They are 2 different points. One is at I and one is at G. I'm going to identify the lines that makes it perpendicular going by a clockwise direction. Say for example, with F, I'll go with point F. F to G, then G to H. So I go F to G to G to H. F to G, G to H. So I go, the line FG is perpendicular to line GH. I make sure I check my right angle, check. I mark out the right angle, name capital letters, I have the symbol here. Is that okay? And the next one here, I is the meeting point. If I go clockwise, I go, we just say alphabetical order, H-I, followed by, and then I-E. This one not so much of an alphabetical order because it started with E. But I go this way. In my naming steps. Can you understand it? Okay? Right, so the last two examples here. So for the when you fix when it's on the square grid, when you fix perfectly on the sides of the square, it's easy to spot the right angles. Like this one. Otherwise, I really have to rely on my set square to check every corner. It's not difficult, right? With the set square, it's easier. Okay, yes. The set square is the best because it's the most accurate one. And you're using that for drawing. So first, I mark out all my possible right angles. They land on J, O, and M. The points J, O, and M. So in other words, I have the inverted T symbol. Something J perpendicular to J something. Something O perpendicular to O something. Something M perpendicular to M something. Let me go by clockwise direction. J, P to J, J to K. So line PJ is perpendicular to line JK. Okay, I go from O here. Let's go clockwise. Line NO perpendicular to line OP. Is that okay? And then the last one, I go by clockwise direction. Line LM perpendicular to line MN. Are you getting this? So I go, my turning arrow shows me where I go with my reading. But it's not referring to the angle. The angle is inside here. Can you understand? I'm drawing the arrows to show you how I read. That's all. Is that okay? Okay. So the set square is very handy when you need to check quickly. And you can spot the right angles pretty fast. Is it okay? So once you're able to spot where the right angles are, then you get the first step done. Okay? Okay? So I have my symbol, and my symbol, and my symbol, my symbol. So if I go by Q, so something Q to Q something. Something T to T something. Something V to V something. Something W to W something. So I'm writing down the spots where the points where the angles are formed. Okay? Then I go with the flow. WQ to QR. ST to TU. UV to VW. VW to WQ. Can you see how fast I can do this? So the first step is always identify the right angles first, mark out the points. Then find where are the lines heading. Okay? So this is the best way to write it. You notice that I always have the meeting points written in a sequence, in a certain order. Okay? Is this okay?